What's going on, everyone? Slender here with another New World video. Imagine that, right? Somebody hit me up from Twitter and said, hey, I posted this really great idea on the forums, the New World forums. People really seem to like it. So I wanted you to check it out and maybe, make a video on it. So I'm like, yeah, I love doing stuff like this. So if any of you guys have any ideas, make sure you let me know, because doing these kind of videos is really a lot of fun for me. And not to mention, it is a great, fantastic idea. So thank you, Liam, for showing me this. I'm going to show you guys what he was talking about. And then after, I actually have something to add. It is definitely along the same lines, and another great quality of life improvement I think that we should be getting. I think if the devs seen this stuff, they would be like all on board for it. So let's take a look. So this is the man himself, Liam H. This is his Twitter. So it looks like he does do some streaming on Twitch and YouTube videos, mostly New World. So he's obviously a really cool guy. Make sure you guys give him a follow, check his stuff out. And this is the idea that he posted on the forums. I'm going to put a link for this in the description so you guys could go and, maybe bump it and let them know, hey, we want this. This is amazing. And it absolutely is one of the best ideas I've seen in a long time. And it only has 16 views. So make sure you guys go over there and give this thing some love, because we need it. So this was 8 days ago, and he said, I have an idea similar to how combat and luck trophies are placed and stored in your house. What about if we could store our crafting sets in the crafting station itself? Mind blown, right? Duh. For example, if you have 5 pieces of smelting gear, you open up the smelter and you can slot in your smelting gear. So every time you go to a smelter, you don't have to waste time going through your storage sheds to pick out your smelting gear, equipping it. A lot of players forget to do this, and then starting your craft. And he's right. How many times have you went to like cut up a bunch of wood or smelt a bunch of iron and you totally forgot your smelting gear? Hello, this would be so great. And he made a little picture, kind of like a mock-up of where this could be displayed in the game. And he edited it here. He said you would equip the set once in the crafting station for the buff, and this would apply to all of the same crafting stations throughout the different towns, just like housing, luck, and combat trophies work all around Eternum once slotted. So basically, they'd be giving you that global buff, and you just equip them one time, and there they sit, not taking up space in your storage, or maybe even also sitting in your storage. I wouldn't care, because it is such a pain. Sometimes, even if I remember, hey, I've got some smelting gear or stone cutting gear, you know what? I'm just going to craft these runestone because I don't feel like going through all my stuff and equipping everything. This would solve that problem. It would be in one central location, and it would just be awesome. So, like I said, get on here. Let the devs know that this is something we want, and I'm going to do the same thing. In fact, I think I already did. Yes. They said, can we get this suggestion some love? Would be a huge help. And I said, yes, you can. Love. Please add this. Holy shiitake mushrooms. So check it out. I actually made a little video of what this would look like, plus my idea that I included as well. So here we go. So this is basically it. You go up to your smelting station, and all your gear that you have for smelting would be right there, and it would show you that you have, all 5 pieces. You wouldn't have to go to your storage. You wouldn't have to search through all your stuff, and to equip them, you just hit the equip button, and bam, you've got your full smelter set. And then when you're done, you just put it right back here, and you're good to go. So it's basically like a storage for all your different crafting gear, and every single crafting station would have this. A place to stash your gear, so it doesn't take up space, or like I said before, maybe once you put it in here, it goes to your storage automatically if you have room. I don't care, just add this somehow, some way. This would be so cool. And then here's a post that I found about data mine or loadouts that were data mined. So we got some leaked information that we're probably getting some way, shape, or form of a loadout, like armor presets or whatever you want to call it. So this was posted by iLandriel, and he said, okay, so judging by the amount of views on the videos out there, I'm sure most people have seen that there's a few data mine links, and one of them relates to loadouts. So firstly, yay, gear management is one of the major frustrations in the game at the moment, and he is absolutely right. It would be a huge quality of life improvement. However, Oh my God. However, I'm pretty worried about the implementation. From the little we can see, the code floating around on the web is as follows. So loadout slot 1, name, maybe like PvP, first loadout /slot /string, blah, blah, blah. And then something unlocks another loadout. So what this whole thing is pointing out is that there are possibly going to be some loadout options, maybe quality of life improvements coming. So what he said is this implies slots like weapon or armor slots, and in this bit of code we're seeing 2. My concern is that if AGS is putting loadouts on the paper doll, A, it's already pretty crowded, and B, that really limits the possibilities of using the system to alleviate gear issues. And he's right. So this is my idea of what I think the loadouts should look like, and I think this would be an amazing addition. Now, I'm not going to lie, I did read this idea a long time ago on somebody's forum post, and if I find it, I'll put it in the link or in the description so I can give them credit. But yeah, this is really great. And I made a video on this, my suggestions box video. I don't know if you guys seen that. I was really I had like 1,000 subs back then. And it was really, really primitive, but I made a really awesome video, and I'm going to show you guys right now what my ideal loadout system would look like. So here we go. So what you're looking at here is my version of the loadout system. So basically, armor stands. That's all we would do. We'd create armor stands using the furnishing skill, and you place the armor stands in your house. And just like your trophy buffs or your trophy slots, you would have armor stand slots. The bigger the house, the more armor stands you would get. And these are empty armor stands, but you could put a whole set of gear on them. And that helmet is just an example in what it would look like on the armor stand. So basically, you would be able to craft these through furnishing, sell them, buy them, put them in your house, and anytime you wanted to quickly, swap to that armor set, let's say it's a PvP set or your PvE set or your dungeon healing set, as long as that set is on one of your armor stands in one of your houses, you can just use a hotkey and bam, you could equip your whole set of gear. How amazing would that be? So that's my idea. Now, like I said, I think I seen something posted about this a while ago, but I've been really thinking about it, and this is how I think it would not should be implemented, but this is just an idea, how it would work, and I think it would be really, really great. Let me know what you guys think in the video, or let me know what you guys think in the comments if you would like to see something like this, and or maybe how you would like to see it implemented. So that's all I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And Liam, thank you for the suggestion. I think you're absolutely right. And if any of you guys out there have any ideas you would like to see in a video, let me know. Hit me up and I will make one as soon as I can. And thank you guys for all the love and the support. I appreciate every single one of you, especially you guys that are on the forums about my, that post I made about wanting to be a content creator for New World. You guys are freaking awesome. You've given me so much support, and I love you guys so much. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, everyone.